Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kat. So today we're going to be talking about my tinnitus. I know that's not a very entertaining subject, but it's been something that's been bothering me for about 16 months. I'm not ashamed to say that I am a recovering addict. In 2013, I was dating a guy who thought it would be fun to start injecting me with heroin while I slept at night. So I developed a very serious addiction, and that lasted for about 6 months until I took it upon myself to go to the methadone clinic and get help. But I also have mental health problems stemming from very early childhood. So I have other addictions on top of that, like pills. I'm a pill popper. Something goes wrong, I think that a pill will just magically take it away. And last November, I developed, I was seeing 3 different doctors. I was seeing my family doctor, I was seeing the doctor at the methadone clinic, and I was seeing a psychiatrist because I was feeling sue and hama, if you get my drift. So they put me immediately in touch with a psychologist, a psychiatrist, who didn't give me therapy, just was like, here, take all these pills and come back in a month and tell me how you feel. Well, antidepressants scare me because I have adverse reactions to antidepressants. So I stalled on starting the medications. So when the next month came by and I had my appointment again, I went in and talked to him, Dr. Valentine. And his first question was, have you started taking your medication yet? And I was like, no, I'm scared to start taking the medication. He was like, I don't even want to talk to you. Until you start taking your medications, I don't even want to talk to you. And I was already on methadone, sertraline, and clonidine for bedtime. And he was like, just stop taking those medications, start taking these medications. And the medications that he got me to start taking were Prazosin and fluvoxamine. The fluvoxamine, within 10 minutes of taking it, made me feel like I could feel my heartbeat in my eyes, like it was just beating out of my chest. I felt like I was going to have a frigging heart attack. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't function. All I could just hear this. And that's exactly what it sounded like. So if you can understand, I was scared to do that. But he said, give it some time and it will work out. Like, you'll have to go through that. So I continued to take it. And after so long, I could start feeling like this eye starting to get, like, when I smile like that, it's back to normal now, but this one was like really droopy. And this side of my face was like this. So this side was droopy like this, and this side was up like that. And if you go back to my videos from, say, last November, I'm talking like I'm having a stroke. I can tell that there was something going on. I felt like perhaps I had a micro stroke or something like that. And during that time, I developed a ringing in my ear. Not in my ear, in my head. You want that, Poppy? Come here. Come here. Okay, Mike wants to say hi. Oh, this is the big boy. Say hi, Mike. Hi, Mike. He's such a big boy. Look how big this cat is. He doesn't like that, though. They're fighting over this ball. But she had it first. I developed tinnitus. I don't even know if it's tinnitus. I developed a phantom sound in my head. And that was last November. I went to my doctor, pleading, crying on my hands and knees, saying to help me. And her solution was, I'm an addict, and it's all in my head. It's all in my head. So I dealt with it for 14 months. I don't even know how I got through it. I couldn't function. I couldn't concentrate. I was feeling very discombobulated, overwhelmed. I couldn't handle the sound of the cats in the kitty litter. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't concentrate on anything. Like it's almost like it stopped my life. I was living, but I just wasn't alive at that time. And I've been asking my methadone doctor because I've been doing research on treatments, some sort of treatments to help alleviate some of the symptoms of this. Because she's not sending me to an ENT. She's not even sending my referrals out. So I've had to take it upon myself to find something that could help me. I managed through a source to find some, and this is after extensive research. I wouldn't have done this if I didn't know that there was a light at the end of the tunnel. I found some clonazepam because it says that clonazepam is one of the drugs that's on a trial basis for minimizing the effects of tinnitus. And let me tell you, I think it's been... Okay, let me go back a little bit. Before Christmas time, it was so bad that I didn't even know if I was going to be able to make it through Christmas. I was seriously considering unaliving myself because it was just, I wasn't getting anywhere. My doctor wasn't believing me. And I just was constantly, had my fingers stuck in my ear, like digging in my ear. And I've been to 2 audiologists who told me there's no wax, there's no blockage, there's no infection, there's nothing initially that she could see without going internally, without doing other tests to see if there was something deeper in there. But my doctor's not sending me to a specialist. She's just leaving me to suffer and deal with this. Like, leave me to my own demise. And to me, it's like torture. I find it equivalent to like waterboarding, like when something is constantly going on in your head, and there's no relief from it. It's there. It's always there. It's always tick, 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 tick. And it's like the pulsatile kind, so I can hear my heartbeat in my eyes. I can hear my heartbeat when I'm lying down. It was debilitating. Like, I seriously considered ending my life because of tinnitus. Like, I was at the end of my rope. I didn't know. I didn't know how to go on. I didn't know what to do. And it's sad that I had to take these matters into my own hands because I live in Ontario. Our health is covered. I can see a doctor, a specialist, anything like that. All I have to do is get the referrals, in which my doctor was not doing. Or not believing me, I'm not sure which. But I found a solution on my own, and I'm gonna have to pay the repercussions for it because it's something that I'm not supposed to have. Because I'm on the methadone program, my doctor won't allow me to have these. At Christmas time, my mom decided to let me borrow her hearing aid to try to just get me through Christmas so I could have some peace at Christmas time without having this in my head driving me insane. I'm sorry. It shouldn't have to be like that. I shouldn't have to take matters into my own hands. Especially being an addict. Like I could really fall off, you know? I could really fall off and go the complete opposite way. I could just say, fuck it. I've had enough. Go back to my drug of choice and live like that. But that's not what I chose to do. I don't want that lifestyle. I just want to be calm, happy, copacetic. So, I think that this is day 5. 1 in the morning, 1 in the night, 0.5 milligrams. These are 0.5 milligrams of clonazepam. It quieted the sound. It's there. It's still there, back, but it's not right here. Boom, in your face. Taking away all of my joy, all of my peace. So if you are a sufferer of tinnitus, talk to your doctor, because clonazepam does work. It doesn't take it away, but it seriously quiets it so that you can just get on with your day. You know, like if you have arthritis or something and you're just in so much pain and you take your anti-inflammatories and all of a sudden, you know, you're able to just start coming around. You're not feeling as bad anymore. And then after so long, it's like it's not there. You know it's there, but it's not in the forefront, harassing you every moment of every day. That's how it felt. And I'm so glad. But I know that when I go to the clinic tomorrow, I'm going to be in so much trouble for doing something that helped me out. I'm a level 6 at the clinic. And tomorrow when I go, I know I'm probably going to go down to a level 1. Because nobody would frigging help me. They could prescribe them to me. Do they? No. I wore this hearing aid for a month straight. Bedtime, all the time. I would sleep with this in. It's not even mine. It's not even for my right ear. But it's in my left ear, and it's a right ear hearing aid. But it helped. And now, I don't even need it. I don't even need it. So, if you are suffering with tinnitus and you're all out of options, talk to your doctor about clonazepam. It's Valium. And it helps. I don't know what it does. I don't know the chemistry of what it does, but it shut my brain off. Or that part of the brain that's being affected. I don't know if I have a tumor in there. I don't know if I have an aneurysm that's ready to break. I don't know if I'm just so frigging stressed out that it's short-circuiting my brain. I'm not entirely sure. But I've been taking that, and I've been taking naproxen to try to help with the anti-inflammatory. I needed to do something before I went insane. So if you think that you have tinnitus and you have no other options, you've run out of options, ask about a clonazepam diversion therapy. It helps divert the attention away from that incessant sound in your head without having to put on rain or crickets or white noise or black noise or anything like that. I'm not here to try to tell people to be. I'm not trying to pill push on anybody. I'm trying to shed light on something that worked and that is helping me. So hopefully this video can help somebody else out. This is all of my artwork behind me. All of my artwork is for sale. Hopefully that takes off soon because it brings me peace. If you have any questions, reach out. I'm here all the time. This is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm just sharing what helped me in the moment. Thank you guys for listening. And good vibes for 2023. See you in my next video. Bye.